Ah, we're live. Huh? No. Huh? No. No. Num num num.
Are you? Is the camera on you?
Uh huh. Num num. Num num. Happy Saturday.
It's game day. Roll Tide for the record. Say it, or I'm gonna throw something at you.
I think Clearscape has like a direct line. Which has like.
Clearscape's the only one that gets notifications sometimes.
I think so. I think you, Clearscape. I think you have a.
Like you have a notification blocker on everybody.
I think you have heisted Mike Reed. What?
What's up, Mike Reed? I bet he would go if that cruise goes in November. I bet he would go. I don't know if he could take 2 weeks.
I think they're gonna cancel it.
The CDC has till.
Girl, I hit the bell.
That's one way to do it.
There's a new name. Ligia. Liga. I can't even say it. Ligia.
Ligia?
Ligia? How are you?
So it's like Lydia, but with a G in there.
Ligia. I'm a horrible speller, so.
Okay, Bowie.
That boy hasn't made one sound all morning.
We get over here and he's like, let me talk to my people from the back room.
From the back room.
He's being a cute little bean. So you guys, we have a going away party to go to today. So we're doing early live. I hope all of your galaxies set up beautifully from yesterday's Pour With Us class.
Hey!
I want to come there with you, Dad.
You don't talk to me like that. Do you?
Sometimes.
What's up, everybody? Linda says, good morning, Bowie. Come here. You can be black and white. Let's see what you look like if you were black and white.
You would look like Cash.
There he is.
He's like, where?
He is.
Where he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you a Bowie pants.
Bowie pants. He's like, sup, ladies. I am single, ready to mingle.
All right, so she's going to put a second layer of some waves on this ocean pour that she did yesterday.
They haven't seen the first layer. You're gonna have to check out ATD time lapse. I'll post that today.
Oh yeah.
It was just recorded.
If you follow us on Instagram, you've seen the entire process. And if you don't follow us on Instagram, you should.
Because you got some classified
I will
stuff.
tell you our Instagram right after this. Happy Saturday, y'all.
Let's see. Bowie beans. You be sweet over there. He's like, I don't have enough room to lay down. I'll lay down right here.
So there's the piece she did yesterday. What's up, Clara?
Hi, Claire
Good
Bear.
morning, Jude.
Hey, Jude.
Dennis Smith is at the Home Depot parking lot picking up an order.
What's up, Fireball?
Did I say Dennis or Denise? I think I said Dennis. Denise.
I think you did a hybrid, actually, because I heard Denise.
I say it, I try to go Denise. Because I don't know if it's Denise or Dennis.
Dennis has 2 N's.
Yeah, I know, but with these contacts in, there's a couple letters that are always like doubled when it's up close. Linda, we've had this intro for about a month now. But thank you. Clearscape's got to go buy a car. All right.
Get it, Bala.
Peace out. So there is her ocean pour from yesterday.
Ooh.
I'm not sure what color she used. She'll tell you here in 3, 2, 1.
Deep ocean, but blue lagoon or crystal blue or Adriatic blue will also work. Turquoise seas. No, Bondi, turquoise seas.
What about white?
All tints from Color Obsession. And the white is just resin titanium.
Oh.
You can get all of it in our store, artistsolet.com. With these 2 L's. I'm almost done mixing this resin, y'all. I'm so scared about under mixing and it never setting up, and then me saying bad words at a piece of artwork that I loved once that never set up. I don't want to be that guy. So I'm extra mixy. I'm folding it in. Okay? You just
Sarah Cook
fold it in.
wants to know, what do you cover tile? What do you cover tile to protect the alcohol ink with?
UV archival. There's one right there. You don't even have to get up. It's right there. It's okay, Buzz. Just wait. Make sure when you get this to get it in the shade matte.
Matte.
Because if you use anything beyond that, a satin kind of works. Gloss will absolutely
Gloss and
semi-gloss
yeah.
will reactivate your alcohol inks because there's some kind of alcohol property in whatever's
There's a lot of
in it.
resin.
Well, I had
Holy
to
cow.
stop and make more yesterday, and I can always do a second layer on another piece.
You can get down? No? You can get down?
He's like, I don't know. He's gonna sit over there for about a second before he's like,
Do I email you about having a one-on-one about science of paste, powders, etc.?
you can shoot me
Dude.
an email.
You sure can.
I haven't answered the red phone in the past couple of days because we were getting ready for class, meet at company. So if you sent me a message there, I will answer it. Sometimes it just takes me a little longer. So the first color I'm using is Deep Ocean. You can also use Blue Lagoon or Adriatic or Crystal Blue.
Catherine the Paint. Hello, I'm late.
I love that name. Like, it's like Whoever the Great, but it's Catherine the Paint.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Gail.
Morning.
Awesome, thanks. Could you please send me the name of it to me in a message?
Okay, I forgot the initial question.
A one-on-one of science.
Oh,
like paste,
for paste
powders,
and stuff?
etc.
Sure.
Clara said she's bringing a project for us to work on.
Awesome. So I did probably 8 drops of the tint for my deep color. I'm going to start with just 2 drops of the turquoise seas because that's going to be my shoreline color.
Thank you, Ronnie. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for being an ATD fam.
love these tints because they're so buildable. You can add 1 drop for some light color or a whole bunch of drops for a deeper color.
If you guys go to, here, I'll put it up just for right now. I'll make it a little bit bigger here. Our Instagram. If you go to our Instagram, if you see it right there, Artist Till This Studios, you can actually see the how-to of this particular piece we did yesterday. It's in sections, and you'll be so surprised at how simple and how quick and easy it can be if you just follow along. It's like super straightforward, straight to the point, and
The whole process, I think,
pretty amazing.
real time was 31 minutes. I mean, we did spray paint the base white, and we sprayed our sand spray paint down. But from resin mixture to put it away in the dust-free zone was about 31 minutes. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start with putting a clear layer up here where my second layer of waves will come up to.
Catherine, what did you think about the tints? It was the first time you used them, you say. They're a lot of fun. I love tints because they're so vibrant and beautiful, and they never go opaque, and you could put as much in there as you like, or as much less, and it's still beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you want to give yourself a good amount of room in case your wave travels a little bit close to shore. You don't really want it to break this initial line, because it's really hard to make that look fluid like these other ones. So give yourself some room. So I'm going to try to not come up closer than 2.5 inches. Well, that's where our second line of ocean is going to start. And it's good when you have the clear, because if you want to change the shape of this wave, you can do that without a fear of like staining your first layer if you want to wipe it off. I'm happy with that. So the first color I'm going to put down is my 2-drop turquoise seas. Then my 4-drop Bondi. Then my deep ocean color. Now all these are transparent, so you're going to be able to see what I did on the first layer through this layer. And I'm actually going to line up some coasters behind.
Oh yeah. That's what we forgot to do. They came out so awesome. You always want to make sure that you use the shiny side of your paper.
Shiny side up.
Shiny.
Shiny.
I'm going to put all these together so that there's...
Because we're going to be doing a considerable amount of tilt. And I want all of the resin that's going to flow off. to flow onto something usable. Because waste not, want not.
And I'm putting it about halfway to each of the coasters so that if it does come off, it has room to go forward and back.
Is that good? Ian?
That's great.
Awesome.
I can't tell. Let's use that. Oh, that looks great. This one.
Okay. Got all of our resin down. Start in the back and just cover all. You don't have to put a thick layer of resin in the back because it's going to all run off. But then work your colors into each other because ocean. And there isn't just like stripes of color in the ocean. There's deep parts, there's more shallow parts, and that's what makes the different colors in the ocean, as you guys I'm sure already know. And I'm even blending this aqua color into the clear. Nice blends. Okay, cool.
What's up, JJ? Susan, yeah, she's using tints. My color obsession.
I'm just popping some of the bubbles so that I can see if there's anything that's landed in it so far, like hair, piece of dust. Because after you've manipulated the piece, if you pull a hair out, it's going to interrupt your wave. So you want to make sure you have it all pulled out if you can. Don't add too much heat. You don't want to liquefy your resin. You just want to pop the bubbles so that you can get down on a good level and see if there's anything you need to pull out. Oh, I didn't mix my white yet. So the white.
Second layer. Just putting down now. You can see the white waves underneath. This is the fresh resin. This is yesterday's resin. It's all dry. That's the new resin. That looks so good. And she's going to basically do this on this part with the white.
Mm-hmm. So the white is titanium by just resin. You don't want to skimp on your pigment. You want it to be opaque. So if you're stirring your resin with a popsicle stick and you hold it up at an angle, you should only barely see where it breaks on that hard edge. You should only barely see the color of the wood. Now on the first layer, I started the white inside of the clear, but this time I'm going to be more forward where the clear meets the... See, this is coming forward. So that's why you need to always make sure you give yourself a good amount of room, because the more resin you have down, the more it's going to spread. Well, let's add our white. That part always makes me nervous for some reason. Okay. For my next trick, I'm going to be using this concentrator attachment. If you bought heat guns that we've used in the past, they have small, medium, and large concentrator attachments. This is the full.
Thank you, Clara.
Thanks, Clara. Full multi-tier wedding cake one. And I'm gonna hit it with heat and tilt it back. I want to create that movement. Okay. Oh, I'm using all the way heat and all the way high air flow. A little bit of a tilt. Since we're using so much heat, you want to keep your heat gun moving. You don't want to scorch your resin. It's at this part of this process that I'm like, oh my goodness, it's not doing it. It doesn't look like ocean, doesn't look like cells, doesn't look like waves. I failed as an artist, but it will. You just work your way down the wave. Creating that movement with the white. It's important not to get attached to any bit of it until you have the whole piece tilted and heated. Because undoubtedly it's gonna move. Just letting that back corner catch up with all the tilt we did on this first half. Whew. So now we have an awesome second wave. And you can still see the action from the first layer through the second layer. And if the second layers, you can't see enough through it, like if you wanted to, just let it cool off for a minute. You just add intense heat to it. Just let it cool off for a minute. You can tilt it back in some.
A little bit.
To me or out?
No. And then a little that way. Nope. Other way.
more?
No, it's too much. That's good.
And as you let it relax, it'll do more and more things.
Greetings from Vermont. Welcome, Nancy.
What's up, Vermont?
What kind of gun is that?
I don't think they make it anymore. This is an HG
I painted that.
something something.
We have quite a few of them, and I every now and again I get bored and get the ones that are resined shut and stuck, and I take all the resin off and repaint them just so we can have some fun new heat guns. How many layers do you think this will be?
How many layers of what?
How many layers do you think this will be?
I don't know. Maybe I'll do one more. Maybe.
I think you keep covering up the colors, which I love.
Huh?
You keep covering up the colors. Like you can't see the ones that you put on there before.
This here. Okay. So I think I'm gonna thin this up a little bit. Here. Okay.
What's up, Abstract? Sylvia needs some help on her order. Can you please check on I sent an email order?
Sylvia? Okay. Loving it.
Looking good, looking good.
So I'm going to take this to the dust-free zone. I have some resin still left. I'm going to add another layer to a piece that I just had.
Watch those coasters underneath there. You're gonna mess them up. Let me get.
I forgot they were here for a second.
Look at that, like all the rest. These are so fun. Ooh, these are gonna be great. You guys, always make coasters. We cannot stress enough about coasters. Look at that. Like we just made what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. $40 we just made right there.
roses is fun. Alright, so just like in the last one, I put the clear down. For this one, I just mixed some turquoises, 3 drops, I think. I'm just gonna make that the back color.
See what I'm doing?
I'm not sure. Do you want to move any up? Do you? I don't know. You're going to be run off from this, I guess is what I was saying. If you want any. Yeah. I'm doing this one exactly as I did the last one. But I don't know what it would look like if I have a little bit of waves like that, so we're gonna test that out. All right, let's pop some bubbles, see if we got any problems. Good, looks good. Let's get our torch. Nope. Or this, our heat gun with concentrator. I was thinking about buying these specific concentrators in bulk. Most heat gun nozzles are about the same width. So I'm considering carrying those. Let me know what you guys think. All right. Do you want me to tilt onto anybody? Or are you good with however one looks?
I don't know.
I think they look great.
That's a great color right there. That might look good in there. Yeah, just put them. Let's put these 3 right there. That would look nice. And then we can just take them away. That would look nice.
I missed something.
Trisha, we've actually done that. We did that about a year and a half ago. We actually made a waterfall effect to where it slides off of the canvas
I found
down
that
the
piece.
side.
I know where it is.
And then onto something, and then you can actually hang it like that. We actually have a piece that I made for our Artist Till Death sign in our kitchen. It's like that. Susan wants to know, how does Erica work in a hoodie and not get it nasty?
How to work in the hoodie and what?
Not get it nasty.
I'll roll the sleeves up.
Roll the sleeves up. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. It's fun.
So I'm gonna let all this excitement settle. And it'll, since I tilted it back up, it'll start to roll back into my wave. Looks like that wave got a little squirrely, so let's switch it up a little bit. Digging it.
Look at that. That just covered the entire thing. Oh, it didn't.
You gotta make room for all this in the dust free.
That
We
is
got galaxies
super
in there.
fun. I was gonna like. I'm going to layer this color, and I'm going to squish this like that. Oh, that's fun. A little messy. What are you gonna do? Those are so fun. I love these. Oh, I just gotta hold my breath a moment. Look at that, that's super fun.
Yeah, it is. Thanks, Bee. Wiping my nose.
These are like super like Aquaman coasters.
Which
I
ones
love
are?
these are like like stormy.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Love this one.
there's so much resin on the bottom of these. Like we saved so much resin and there's still so much. So it's like
Look how awesome that is. This one's probably my favorite. Not so
I love that one. I love all of these.
Sometimes I walk all the way to our dust free zone, like, why? Why is it all the way over here still? And then I realize, oh yeah, I don't even run. We'll be right back to answer y'all's questions, y'all. We're just having fun in resin. Did I say y'all's questions, y'all? I think I did. So this is our waterfall piece.
Oh my gosh. It's so old.
We have a full tutorial video on how this piece happened.
And it's one piece.
I'm waiting on
Where?
that second one.
What?
I'm waiting on you to put the second one here.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to put something on there.
But that looks awesome. If I was gonna do a blue marble, I would use every bit of what's happening there.
Feed is dead or...
Feed's still alive. Usually, a text during a live feed is Clara saying the feed's died. Sweet.
So I got some body paint for Halloween. And it stayed. Like it stayed on my skin until I rub it off with alcohol. And that's always good. You need this?
Yeah. But I'm trying to.
You just have to... Here, stop.
It's definitely a messy way to do an ocean, but I believe it's ultra effective.
You're gonna go over there.
No, we're gonna be over here. I'm just gonna wrap all this up.
No, I can't move this, so...
Hold on, y'all.
I'm not finding the first class in there.
Well, I still wanted to give people an option to jump in and use it. There y'all, we're getting camera situated.
Situated. Are we going to be here tonight? Karen, we have a
Going away party.
we have a party to go to tonight. We just did a second layer of a wave on the ocean pour.
And it looks amazing. In case you're wondering. So y'all, hope you learned something. Hope you like the piece. If you didn't like it, I don't know what to tell you. I'm over the moon with it. But I think you should give that technique a try. And I know it looks like Jeff's talking to you, and it sounds like me, but it's me. With a Jeff face.
Okay. All right. Well, this is her piece from
Yesterday.
yesterday. I'm not a fan of the glitter glass. I think it like disturbs it. But I would like it to be smooth, I guess. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, but when the light hits it, it's like.
What? I guess this one is done. Yeah, but it like it disturbs that movement. I love that movement you gave it. Like I would never think to swipe it out like that in one direction. Like it gave it some real depth. Well, thank you, Ronnie, very much.
Thank you. Live and learn. I don't know. DJ hide button.
Thanks, JJ. See ya. You're welcome. What's the exchange rate? I don't know.
The exchange rate from what? Sweet, everything's unsticky.
I don't know. They're sticky over here for some reason. I don't know where my rag is at. Not the rag, but
So yeah, y'all. Hope you liked it. Hope you learned something. I'm not gonna say anything else because Pujo's getting hype. I gotta
She's
go watch
already
this
hype.
here. I know, but I'm gonna have to walk him before we go. So I don't want to walk him now and then in and out. Okay, enough.
yeah, I hope so, Karen. All right. Oh my God, what? There is something just on here.
Hey, just breathe, Moose. Thank you. Thank you for the puppy kisses.
All right, we are out of here. We've got to get some stuff done today. You guys are awesome. Thanks for showing up today. Thanks for showing up in class last night. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the mods and everybody that answered questions when we couldn't. You guys rock. What is today? Saturday. Yes. Everybody get some good vibes out for the Stars. They have to win tonight. We have to win the next 3 games. Hopefully they're just trying to make this interesting for us. 20 years it's been since we've been to the Stanley Cup. The first time, we won. Let's make it 2 times. Let's make it 2 times in a row. 20 years. A long time. You guys have an awesome Saturday and an awesome Sunday in Australia. Not sure what time we'll go live tomorrow. I guess it depends on how the party goes.
What?
You guys have an awesome day. Be kind to one another. You never know what somebody's going through. See you later. Bye.
I said bye.
I was just trying to make it dramatic.
Oh. And check on